As you read from the title, these are my personal problems with Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, and its community specifically. Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, for those who don't know, is a Warrior Cats roleplay game on Roblox. Being a game on Roblox, one that's based off the Warrior Cats series and with its mature rating of all, this game is mainly targeted towards kids and young teens. This fact will come into play later in the video. I want to talk about this as I see virtually no videos talking about these issues that plague the Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition game and its image online. Personally, I do not like the bullying of new players. I get it, they can be disruptive and hard to RP with, but there's no reason to bully someone. Honestly, I believe new players should be treated with kindness, and you should even help them figure out the game. I feel like experienced players tend to forget that we were all the new players at some point, so we should cut the new players some slack. I honestly would have never touched the game again if I was bullied when I first started playing, and there's no reason to be mean to the new players. I see so many people when I'm role-playing who are like, oh my gosh, of course they're inexperienced, or ew, it's an inexperienced leader, but like, it's not nice. I get it, like they're, sorry, this part is unscripted, but like they're trying their best, that's the thing, and you should let new players enjoy the game, and eventually they'll figure out how to roleplay like everyone else in the game does. One thing that you'd experience a lot that is really disruptive in game is beggars. Those who would beg for your morph to be a high rank, mate beggars, or more recently, ones to gift Game Pass beggars. In my years that I've played Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, I've had many to beg for my morph to become deputy when I was leader, for game passes, or even to be my OC's mate. It is very disruptive, and honestly does not make me want to give you the thing that you want. Now with gifting, it has honestly gotten worse, because instead of begging for something that's practically free and involves no real money, beggars have started begging for things that cost real money. Game passes. I understand wanting game passes, but there are better ways to go about getting them. How I got Robux to get some game passes was through art. You can design morphs for game passes. There are many, many ways to get these game passes that don't resort to begging and annoying players. Now, these are my two that I have the biggest problem with. Realistic birth roleplays. This has been a problem since forever. I hate these roleplays. I feel like everyone does. They are gross and have no place on Roblox, especially since it's a kid's game. No kid should be role-playing realistic anatomy. It makes others get roped into it about how dramatic these roleplays are. Whether you be the medicine cat or related to that person who is giving birth. In my experience, I've realized a lot of these players who roleplay this stuff do not listen to others when they're uncomfortable. I've heard people use the excuse of, it's realistic roleplay, like that excuses anything. The books don't even describe birth in detail like these people do, so I have no idea what prompts them to do this. Heat roleplays. Most of these I've seen come from trolls when it's in-game, but my point with this is the abundance of heat roleplay videos online. If you search wcue in YouTube, wcue heat is usually the second or third result. Even if you just search Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition or wcue in YouTube, majority of the recommendations seem to be wcue heat roleplays. These kids should not be recreating inappropriate actions, especially with the animals in roleplay. Even worse, if you scroll far enough, you can find cases of grooming happening in these heat roleplays. An example would be Apprentice X Mentor. These role plays have no place online or in game. So if you see people do this, you should report the users performing these acts and videos performing these acts, as they are very inappropriate. And these videos should definitely not be shown to kids, which is sadly Warrior Cat's Ultimate Edition and Warrior Cat's target audience. Like, here's what I'm talking about. You can search up wcue. Obviously, there's like NPC hunting, and then the next thing is heat. And then there's heat rape. And then there's heat kit X Warrior. And then there's heat rape kit. So I'm just going to search wcue and be like, oh, you know, normal videos. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know, just normal videos, more heat. Great. You know, luckily majority of the videos seem to be normal, but these search terms and these videos are pretty concerning and, you know, problematic as well and stuff. So I hope these can be taken down off YouTube. I've already reported these videos, but if you come across them, you guys should too. So after searching on YouTube, I realized that some of these search terms are much more concerning than I had thought and realized when I initially made the script. So my point still stands that this stuff should not be shown to kids and is incredibly concerning.
Mala noticia, mi gente. El que quiera perder el tiempo viendo este video que lo pierda.
While I love Warrior Cat's Ultimate Edition and its amazing community, I do wish the community could also do better. While for someone my age, it's easy to avoid those who disrupt RP and report those who are performing inappropriate acts. To a younger kid, this may become normalized. That's my biggest worry. Mostly about my last 2 points. Kids can be influenced really easily by things they see. Kids, if they're exposed to something at a younger age, like these sexual inappropriate acts, it can become normalized to them. They can see heat roleplays as the norm in this game, which it is certainly not. Apart from that, I love the game. It's kept me around since 2022, and I can't wait to see what comes out next out of this game. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Kind of just wanted to get these problems off my chest, and hopefully out there on YouTube, some more can start talking about it and take actions to prevent these things from happening. Thank you for watching. Can you hear the fan? Sorry if I smack my lips a lot. Also, the speed paints in the background is my art, so if you like it, you can go follow me on Instagram. Storm has CNCR. Thank you, bye!